Hello, everybody. We're going to be doing a whatever comes out for October 30th through November 3rd for next week. So, all you got to do is pick a card. We've got this card and with this crystal. Okay. So, right now, make sure you look at them and pick them before I get started. And then we got this card with this crystal. Whatever just pops up the most for you, or whatever you feel more like drawn to. This one. Whoops. Slippery sucker. So you got this one. And we also have, what? Oh, come on. Barbie meets zombie, I guess. Look here. All right, so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I can find my dice also, I'll do the gambling dice thing. And we'll see which one applies to me. So, all right, so right now, if you need a pause and pick a stack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And these will be already pulled, and it's mainly by images and whatever resonates for next week. And it's whatever comes out. It could be love related, career, general, whatever. All right, see ya in a minute. All right, so if you guys pick this purple crystal with this round card stack, this is your reading. And I have to put this back in the thing because I'm going to actually use this for the reading. So it'll just be the crystal out. So here we go. All right, so again, here we go. And then let me actually get some of these for you guys. Any messages? Okay, that's it, I think. Okay, and then we'll call it good. Okay, so let's see. Tell me a story about you guys coming next week. Some of you guys have already dealt this, so it's like a stretched out situation. Maybe you're going to potentially have some of this happen later on. So let's see here. So for some of you guys, I do feel that you were being judged somehow. Some of you guys have walked away from friendship or family. You feel like a lot of people were looking at the situation or looking at you in a certain way. You did not like that. Okay, you have dealt with somebody in the past. For some of you guys, it's an ex, perhaps, or someone that you don't want to deal with anymore in a way. That's why you call them an ex-asshole. And they're like still trying to talk to you. There's still some passion, whether from you or for them, when it comes to this person. I think this made you look at yourself a little bit. Some of you guys, I feel like you've looked at yourself. They made you wonder about your own self-image. Made you think about yourself more in a certain way. I do feel like one of you guys had more emotion about this than the other person. So it wasn't balanced. See, the cup is spilling. You did work together. Some of you guys could have worked in the same job. 40 might be something significant. Or some of you guys felt like you tried to create something, but someone wasn't doing their part, sitting there, hardly doing their work, and the other person who tried the best and were always feeling like they were walking on a tight, like very unbalanced place, even though they held on. Okay, so I do feel you've tried your best to open this person's heart, but whoever this is, you feel now that their heart is broken in the past, or they just don't have a solid heart or feelings when it comes to you, and you kept missing the mark. Somebody kept missing the mark here. Okay, so you try to balance things out when it comes to being practical and knowledge, and then your heart. And again, you did a lot of work, and the other person just sat there and watched you. I do believe somebody had a really bad habit here that affected the relationship, or you took a lot of risk for this relationship, and I don't know if it paid off. You were very sweet, or someone was very sweet to you, and you want that. Some of you like to write in your journals or talk to other people about what's going on. Some of you kept yourself in a journal. You do have the tools that you need to succeed to make anything happen. And you knowing that, you're starting to realize that. I think some of you guys are still very angry, passionately angry about what happened. They're still hurting a lot. Or somebody's very jealous. Okay, you've realized all the damage that's been caused in this whole situation. And there's a lot of things there is a lot of chaos around you. Okay, and there's regrets. And there's past regrets for some of you guys. left you feeling exposed, or someone exposed or told your secrets or something here. I think for some of you guys, remembering the past, want to restart the past with the happy times with whoever you're dealing with or dealt with, or whoever you're thinking about. And it could be a person or a job or anything. You want to bring it back around. And apply this to how you think. Whatever you're thinking of, this is what you need to apply these cards, kind of. There was a lot of concerns, and somebody, told the other person about their concerns, and someone did not take it very well. And I think that brought... Somebody was shocked, like, oh, you don't care, and I got upset. I think that you're starting to believe in your body and soul what the truth is in this matter. And you feel like you were played. Or you were playing games, but someone's being very risky here. Yeah, someone was a puppet and someone was the puppet master here. And someone pretending everything's okay when it's not. Some of you tried to avoid drama, or some drama was brought in about a new potential or something new coming into play. And someone resisted that and wanted to take off. Someone felt judged harshly. And some things were pointed out and exposed. Left everything out on the open. And felt a great loss of some sorts. And then... messages here is a meeting with a stranger could be important. That it can be like trying to, maybe you guys are meeting someone new that's going to help you through this journey, or maybe you guys are going to finally ask for forgiveness from each other. And some of it, I feel like whenever this person comes back around or says, I'm sorry, it almost feels like you don't even recognize this person. I don't know why I'm getting that. And then some of you guys feel like there's someone against you. Sometimes it's yourself. And then some of you guys are just too concerned about sexual matters. Either someone had an affair, or you guys are worried that their sexual pattern in your life is not good, or something's different now. And then some of you guys are just worried over this for nothing. And then something important has happened, or something came out in February. Or someone said something really bad in February, or something about February here. All right, so that's what I got for pile number 1, a purple crystal with the round card. Up is pile number 2. All right, so this next one is for the white crystal, which is this one with the brown cards. If you guys picked this one, this is what's going to be your reading. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and then I'll get started. I'll shuffle the cards, pick the ones from each stack. I'll lay them out, and then I'll pick them up in order and then start reading. All right, let's get started. For this crystal, white crystal with the brown cards, let's see what we've got for next week, October 30th through November 3rd. Could be past, present, future. Let's see. Or potential outcome. I don't say future. Okay, so you guys had a lot of thinking. Oh, that looks terrible. It's got old glue on it. Anyways, you've been thinking a lot. Almost hermit mode. About yourself. A lot. Okay. I think this has to do with some kind of crush, or someone you liked, or someone liked you. You had a fan, or you were a fan of somebody. And some of you guys, I feel like it was at work, or you dealt with this person through some kind of business or work. Okay, it left you feeling unfulfilled or fulfillment for a short period of time. You feel like there was a potential outcome for something special, a gift of some sorts, either them give you or you give them. You saw it very beautiful, like you were really mesmerized by what it could be. You thought it could really go up to a level of a relationship or something, or whatever this is you're doing. Not necessarily a relationship, it just is general. Apply it how you feel like it fits your life. But something about it was either not organized or not coming together, or too organized where it made you wonder. Someone was very passionate, but at the same time very wishy-washy or very flirtatious and just wanted attention. Still feeling the same thing here. Okay, and it's someone that maybe had a lot of things that you really liked in a partner, or you wanted to for them. But it made you feel very anxious and upset. Something happened in it where it made you feel like, I wanted to do this, you can do this, but it's so much hard work. And you're trying to look at your plan again. Okay, so I'd almost feel like you can still see the potential in some kind of growth, but it's almost distorted. You want to find balance. You want it to come back again. For some of you, it's done, and you want it to start again. And you're cooking up a plan somehow. I don't know. And you want it to offer something. You want a new adventure. You want a new start on this thing. Okay? Because you kind of know what you can do when it comes to it. And you can kind of make it happen for some reason. You're holding on to something, though. You can create what you want. And I think some of you guys are creating so much or have been really... You're hiding something about what you want. And you're trying to create. It's there. You're hiding something. And it almost seems dark. You're trying to let go of something dark. You're trying to make it manifested to go away. Or you guys are dark and it's coming into your manifestation. That's why things seem distorted. Again, you want it to come back. You want equal give and take. You want to give into this. And you're coming up to the door, or somebody's coming up to the door because you want the door to open for you. And you want to be someone's lover, or you want someone to love you. You're worried about a big change or a big change happening in your life. And you don't want to look stupid. You don't want to feel like you're doing too much for something so small. You feel like it's very, like you're alienated too somehow. For some of you guys. Okay, and then we have you're looking out. You're still looking out. What happened in the past, I guess. But the doors here are open, but you're too busy looking this way. Life keeps happening, but you're too stuck on something. Doesn't matter. You're very guarded and you're ready to fight for something, whether it's yourself or your manipulation ways or just you being who you are. There's some skeletons in the closet you're worried about, or something's come out, but you're willing to talk and make time for this person, or you want to sit down. You want them to sit down with you and have a conversation. I think you do appreciate the potential of this and the beauty of this connection or job, whatever this is. And you see it like a wish fulfillment or something special, something that can grow into something awesome. But there's a conversation that needs to be had, and you need to make a time and a place so you can have this conversation. Okay, and then you feel like you're gonna be looked like a demon. I think this is you, and this is the person you're trying to talk to, and they don't want to give you the time of day because you look kind of scary to them. And then again, you're just trying to restart again because you want some kind of union, and you see the possibilities here. The happiness. This other person has one eye open and one closed. So this is telling me that they're potentially keeping an eye on you, or you're keeping an eye on them, but at the same or it can mean that they don't trust you. See, they have one eye closed, but then have one eye open. But who walks a dog with one eye? Anyways, but they still hold the candle with some kind of passion. Very passion, very playful, but almost too risky and too wishy-washy. Somebody here. Okay, someone wants to be grounded. Someone knows what they want. Someone's very in tune, or someone's becoming very in tune of who they are, and they're changing for the better for themselves. Nobody else, for themselves. And someone's seeking knowledge or hasn't got back to look at the history. You don't want history to repeat itself. Something's getting old. But the candle's still on. Okay, and here I feel like you've tried. I think someone's trying here over and over and over again, but you're still not giving up. Say you're still holding that cup, but you've tried different times. Okay, and then again, you feel like maybe this is just going to be a wreck, but you're the dummy who's going to continue trying to test this out, or test the other person. And and then you're trying to move things into calmer space or water or status, if that makes any sense. I didn't see any advice or messages. Victory in some endeavor. Okay. Secret admirer. Someone's involvement with the law. Beware of greed and arrow. So I do believe some of you guys, it's not going to be easy, but you could be victorious. It's going to take some actually effort, whatever you're trying to do. Someone admires you, either at work when it comes to your work ethics, or just in general as a person, and really holds you at a pedestal where you hold the other person, or you have a crush on someone has a crush on you that you may not be aware of. Okay, and it's for some reason, I feel like it's something that's gone, dead for some reason. I don't know if that makes any sense. Okay, and then we also have, dang it. Okay, there we go. And then involvement with the law. So some of you guys have had issues with the law or worried about the law or the legal matters or the way you're doing things right. And then beware of greed. Someone's just trying to bite too much, more than they can chew or digest properly. You just take too much on and just everything turns to shit. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay, and then the arrow, you are on the right path regarding some aspect of your life. So you're making changes. I think that's the grounded one that was here for yourself. And I think that's a great path. And it's slowly but surely you'll make the changes that you need. All right, so that's for a crystal, white crystal, but brown card. Up is the third one. All right, I'm just going to sort it out in a minute. But if you pick this crystal, the yellow crystal with the fairy card, this is going to be, I call it the fairy, but it's just a very majestic looking card. This is going to be your reading. All right, so let me sort it out. Let me pull them out and then we'll get started. All right, so we got a mess. Let me fix this. Okay, so here we go. So what do we got for you guys? The yellow crystal with the fairy card thingamajiggy. Let's see. Okay. I think someone likes stacking up cups with the liquid. I'm kidding. Maybe you guys have some kind of drinking problem or problem feeling like you're bored. Someone's bored with something or drinking something out. Even at work, and everything's kind of messy. Something's messy. Some kind of change or some kind of drastic something happened or something changed for you guys and it hit you really fast. Somebody ran away. Someone was kind of scared of something here. Okay, with the hands up, like, help me. Anyways, but someone took off and something was left gone, like dead. No more. For some of you guys, if it's something that transformed you guys or hoping to transform you and something that was left was beautiful, something that you guys loved and you made a connection with or you enjoyed doing whatever it was. It's like a mutual agreement. The job was great, you were great at it, something like that, or you found someone. And some of you guys, I feel like it's accidental. You found this accidentally. You are feeling somewhat happy with yourself and content with yourself at the moment. In a way, because of what happened, and you're seeking, and you think you're stable. Or, I'm not caring how many dead corpses I leave behind me. I'm looking forward. Someone's resisting some kind of authority and trying to adapt. And then, but the love, something about love keeps coming up, or something that you really enjoyed, and something that was very difficult. It was a uphill battle, but he had stability for part of it. And then you've had an awakening. Somebody had an awakening and they realized something. So they're going back. Someone's coming back, sneaking back, trying to sneak back in. Sneakiness, it's very sneaky when it comes to love or something they enjoy. And they're wanting to be very playful and they're hyped up about it. Or somebody's hyped up here. And they want to win. They want to have a calmer, someone's been injured and someone's trying to heal the other person or heal some kind of connection with a job or finances or something. Okay, but someone keeps looking at the history and the tower moment they had in the past or the big change. I can't forget about that. And someone's really self-confident about this whole situation. They think everything will go their way. They've thought about it and they have a plan, I think. They've been resting because something was not right and they couldn't sleep, even though they're laying there with their eyes open, I think. And then want some kind of forgiveness or peace. Someone's trying to make time. Again, forgiveness. See, someone's picking it. Sorry. Okay. And then want happiness. A reunion of some sorts. They see the other job or the other thing as their ideal person, but they don't want to feel trapped. They feel trapped because something they've done in the past. It could possibly be this feel trapped because that, feel trapped because of that. Something happened in their past. Might not be even related with their situation now, but something in the past makes them feel trapped in their head. And it seems like an obstacle they're trying to overcome. Someone's sneaky. Why do I keep getting sneaky for this reading? Why are you guys so sneaky? And someone's inconsistent, very wishy-washy, I think. And but they're coming in because they want a new beginning and they're happy about it, optimistic, a new potential, they want to nurture it. They're coming to the door, want balance. They're sneaking in. If you're not gonna open this door, they're gonna sneak in. And they want happier times from the past. They see something working out and they want to be that stable person, or they see the other person as stable and then want to work together. And they want to show off and get somebody's attention. Don't act like a hoe. And then they're willing to be flexible now. Somebody's willing to be flexible, and someone's like, really? Like, yeah, okay. I mean, someone doesn't believe this for some reason. Again, look, the sneakiness. What's up with the sneakiness in this read? Okay, and someone's like, okay, I don't believe you. You're wearing a mask. This is your emotions being spilled. Okay, and then something got burned. Someone felt burned by the other person. Someone washing their hands, pretending they didn't do anything wrong. That's what that's telling me. And someone's just going to look stupid in a way because they're not going to admit what's wrong. The advice messages. Something important, such a new job or a raise. You got something in the bag. Love, deep affection, and caring. Keep your life in balance. Too much concern with sexual matters. Someone's just too passionate, focused on the passion only. And something about December that is associated here. Or someone feeling cold. All right, so that's what I got for pile number, I believe 3, whatever. This is a yellow crystal. Yeah, card 3 with the fairy one. Okay, up next is 4. All right, so if you picked this green card with this black crystal, this is going to be your read. So I'm going to go ahead and sort this out and we'll get started. All right, so if you picked this black crystal with this green card for card stack number 4 for November, I smudged it. And it was November 3rd, October to November 3rd. This is your reading. Okay, so start off with some kind of hard work. Someone put a lot of effort into something. And I think it has to do with their happiness. Someone was put on a pedestal, it looks like. Someone was really the shining main character in some kind of story. I do feel like someone, what is the word here? Someone was balancing decisions, or someone was priority over someone else. I see how someone's displaying black ball. I feel like someone was just more important than the other person, it felt like. I do feel someone was held back by the other person's decisions, and there was some kind of secret. Some secret. And that's about decisions. Someone was keeping secrets about some kind of decisions or options they had. They didn't know what to do or to take. And then something came in pretty fast. It might have felt like a blessing at first, but then it felt really intense. And it came back. It's something repetitive, I guess. 46 can mean something to some of you guys. Or something that looked awesome, but there was a lot of toxic behavior around it. And it affected your home, your tribe, and your heart overall. Made you feel like you had to hold on to everything. You wanted to feel independent. The other person was very independent. And it felt like it was faded. And someone was trying to, it almost seems like breadcrumb the other person. That's just what it felt like. 3 people. Some kind of emotions were left in the dark, not exposed, or killed off. Someone just started to back off when it comes to their emotions because they were lacking strength or looking for strength. And they kept hanging on to their past. Something happened in their childhood. Something about good versus evil. Some kind of sacrifice. Okay. And then someone's just ending things or ending the way they looked at themselves because something that happened in the past. Secrets, I feel like some kind of secret. And it was hard to get to find out what that secret was. Someone dove in when it comes to a new start or wanted to take a dive. They feel more mature or relied a lot on someone else in the family or a friend. And they saw him as someone sweet that could help them, help them realize what they wanted in a relationship and union. But they felt there was some kind of competition. It didn't feel as important. And they did try to work out things out because they felt like it was a good move because they felt lucky to be in this situation. But it felt like it was a lot of work. Okay, and there was something missing. There was a piece of this missing. And it has to do, again, something that happened in the past. Maybe a family member or something, some kind of trauma. It almost feels like someone was trying to put the light on something and needed help. Something came to light and intense, and it shifted the order of things to the way you wanted it to be, and then you had to protect yourself. And then that's you hoping and praying for changes and healing. But then some of you said, like, fuck it. I'm done with this shit. I'm done drinking this poison. And because someone had a really passionate affair or a desire for someone else, but it caused some burdens. It caused... Okay, and it hurt someone's security or self-image. And then something about forgiveness because someone was being sneaky because it had some kind of passion or desire and they still have feelings for the other person. Again, someone being sneaky, you know, leaving a mess, cause some sorrow, and then they're trying to fight for whatever and try to fix it, trying to stand up for themselves too. All right, let me see the advice really quick. Tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. Someone just was really risky. Family wishes come true. I think you realize who you want to be with. May was significant for you guys. Something about being abundant in the relationship. Someone would try to make you do something against your will. Maybe that's why you're standing up for yourself. All right, so that's what I got for this number 4, black crystal with the green card. Up next is the 5th one, and then I'll roll the dice. Bye. All right, last but not least is pink crystal, black card, number 5. It's kind of smudged for November. All right, so here we go. See what's going on for you guys. Okay, and then of course I'll roll the dice at the end. Okay, so someone feeling, I'm gonna say bitch mode, but kind of that way. I think sometimes when I see this, it's like she's not buying it. She's not drinking it. Someone's not buying something here. Okay, like come at me, come with the truth because I already know the truth. If not, you're gonna meet my sword. That's what that means. Okay, and I guess she's met with the Knight of Swords. So wow, someone kind of like her. Whoever's like this in the picture has someone who's been digging around, making potholes or making things dirty, making a mess out of the relationship. And it's someone not as, I think she's a strong one. Look at the sword and look at his little knife. I think someone who thinks they know something, they really don't know. She knows everything. Or he. This could be you. This is not gender related. But anyways, something that came to an end or feel like it should have been completed, but it's left like unfinished business. Someone was influenced a lot or wants to influence somebody here, and it's something that felt like it was unfair and unbalanced that happened, and it has to do with someone's realization of their feelings. Okay, when someone's trying to say, I'm educated now, I'm sticking to this, I'm the innocent one. I think it's someone's La La Land or fairy tale land, because I don't think they know what really happened. Someone was acting really lusty, on fire when it comes to a love or someone else, and it happened to affect a union of some sorts or someone's partner. Okay, so someone's really upset. Again, this is like the Queen of Swords, and this is their head. If you don't tell me the truth, this is what happens to you. And someone's like, sorry, this is my apology. It's a really small apology too. Something happened between them or with someone else, and they try to keep it under wraps. So it's a power struggle between you and this other person or situation or job. Again, looking for balance. Balance of some sorts or playfulness. Someone bringing back some kind of music or playing the same old music or something repeating. And then someone just knows, see how this person is looking at this person. It's like, dude, just stop. Just stop. It's not working out. You're not impressing me anymore. Okay. And then I think something got fried. Someone's ego got fried probably. And someone's just being straight up lazy about this whole thing, or not even caring, giving up. But the other person is finding strength to overcome it and going with it. And they're not forgetting about the past and the corruption that happened. They're not letting go of the past. It's still lingering. And they're mad. They're finding out what's missing when it comes to the secret or this information. And they feel like they're going to win. The cards will be on the table and everything will be exposed. And they're coming. Okay, and then I do feel that someone's trying to be more in control of their emotions because they don't want to lose this outcome of some sorts. See, someone loses their cool and the other person wins. I don't know why I'm getting that. And then the Ten of Swords, someone was really badly hurt and there is an innocence in this stage of the relationship was taken away of some sorts or thrown away. And it feels like it's over for some. Should we do this again or not? Yes or no? The no is like a hint. Maybe you shouldn't. Someone wants to be more stable, in control of the situation. They're looking for direction. Something may restart or forgiveness of some sorts. Make peace. Because they do want to be happy. Maybe not with the other person, but maybe within themselves, finding peace and happiness. They want joy. They're tired of the tears. They want to take control of their emotions, and they know. Then it's like they almost seek therapy too. Someone to talk to about the situation. And they're looking for strength, but they're also looking at themselves. They're still hopeful about love and romance. But I know part of it is gone. And they miss it. Part of what they had was gone. And some of them are tired of putting so much work and effort. And they know they can be more practical and be independent. For the next time something gets offered or they offer this to someone else, they are going to learn more about different options or different ways of dealing with the situations like this in the future. They're doing the research. And they're trying to be more at peace when it comes to their mind, because it's been hectic for them. It's like a restless mind. They want to work. They want to work with somebody. They want equal give and take. They want to put in the hard work because it's worth it. They know what their worth is, and they're willing to give somebody this cup, for this new start, whichever it may be. And then the messages or anything else coming out is romance, celebration, party. So someone's still thinking about love here. Heartache over what you no longer have. See, they're still holding on to the past. I know there was a past thing happening here. Great good fortune. Dealing with a relationship with a woman. And then protected from negative forces beyond your control. So something was out of their control. They felt stuck. Okay, so this is what I got for pink zombie Barbie situation here. And let's see here. Let's see which one applies to me. It's 1 to 5. It's anything else. It doesn't apply to me. Let's see what we got here. Which one applies to me? What? Okay, that's not going to count because it fell on the floor. You guys can't see it. So if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. Ready? 4. All right, so that's what I got for you guys for October 30th through November 3rd. And I'll do another one probably for the weekend. Probably Friday or Thursday I'll post it.